All right, hello everybody. Greetings, welcome. Hope you're all making it a great day today. Doing the best I can. I got some fleet arenas to play here. Got to try to get my placement. I was typing. I missed the starting line here because I was typing about Omega being the worst. Oh man. It's gotten to the point where I watch a Bad Batch episode and like the first words of the episode come out of Omega's mouth and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done with this kid. It's so bad. She is such a bad character. Oh my God, I hate her. Like, I watch it with my family and they're so sick of me hacking on Omega, they actually told me I couldn't do it anymore. They told me I had to watch the episode and not say anything about Omega. It's like something's going to go wrong in the episode, and invariably, it's either A, going to be Omega's fault, or B, Omega's going to fix it. But in case B, Omega has to fix it because, see Rule A, it was her fault in the first place. Like, she's awful! Oh, if a character in the movie says, or in the show says, don't do this, you can guarantee that the first thing she's going to do is not do that. They put her on guard duty, and the first thing she did was sat down, looked away, and started throwing rocks. I'm like, she's the worst. She is the worst. I suppose there's people out there that actually like her, but not me. Not me. I'd write her out of the show so fast. Whew. If I was in charge of things, she'd be gone. She'd do one of those foolish things, run off, do a bunch of stuff she wasn't told to do, and she simply wouldn't come back, and that would be the episode. That's a wrap. Moving on. All right. We got TK, Cody Lay in here. Nothing Face says hi. Niku says, what a surprise. I was just about to go watch some Clone Wars and saw the notification. Nice. Love Machine says hello there. CT69 says, what's up, DL? Haven't caught a live in a minute. Nice. Happy Saturday all, says David Dutro. Roman Sobek's in the house. Love Machine says, tacos? I said greetings, taco lovers, instead of greetings, Inquisitors up at the top. All right. Hydrum says hello. Finally able to catch a live stream. Good evening. Oh, good evening. Where are you from, man? What part of the world are you in? Europe, I imagine, if it's evening. Curious to know. Cody Lay. Oh, man. Coming in with a super chat. You the man, Cody. Look at this. Coming in with a $19.99 super chat. Appreciate all you do for the community, DL. Well, I appreciate you, Cody. You're a super swell guy. Good part of the community, too. Like having people like you around. All right. Let's scoop up some objectives here. Got to throw down in the squad arena. And we got a Star Killer team here. Let's see what we can do with Star Killer. Sean Unavailable says hi. Juan Sanchez. Tyler Poole, no spoilers. Gregory B agrees Omega's awful. Nice. So I'm not alone. Luke as the Ufu in this matchup. Interesting. All right, one down and a bunch to go. Let's do blinds. See if we can... Oop. Let me see if we can get... Yeah, let's just kill Palpatine. Starkiller's looking pretty lonely already here. Look at this. Looking like he wished he had some friends. All right. Check us out. Getting an arena battle done here. No spoilers. That's funny. Anybody know a good JML team comp to take out a JMK Gas, GK Cat, Padawan Tano? I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with JML myself, but somebody else might have. Sean Unavailable says, I don't have money to donate, but appreciate all the help and advice. Yeah, that's cool. Visions of HIM. It's a good day when Darth chats a lot strikes again. So how do you feel about Omega? Oh, man. That's funny. So Cody says it's JML, Jedi Knight, Luke, Yoda, Revan, and either Bindo or Hermit Yoda. Nice. Straw Hat Crab says, hey DL, happy Saturday. Mistwalker HC says, hey DL, hoping you're doing well today, man. Been following your Hope of the Rebellion guide, and it's awesome. I did buy the Hyperdrive bundle and Houndstooth today. Should I take it to 80, 85 right away? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Buy the Houndstooth and Bosk and just sink whatever you need to into them. It's so good for early fleet. In the Hope of the Rebellion, it's not critical to have that Houndstooth, but man, it's such a good ship. It gets you early fleet placement from anybody else who's not taking fleet seriously. Hard to beat. DL, have you been able to beat Ground War Tier 3 with JMK? If yes, what comp do you use? I've been struggling on it. I don't think I have. I don't think I even try. Honestly. Yeah. It's challenge tier 3, unbeaten. I didn't even click the button, didn't even try. The Grievous one is nonsense. So I get to the Grievous stage where you get like healing immunity and death mark. And even trying to save up all my skills and the alt and everything for that, I feel like I lose the match on the Grievous thing. Usually in the mid, like tier 4, whatever it is, phase 4. I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while. So when DL drops GAC matches now, we all need to say Omega would have cleared that. That's funny. Sokka says, I use JML, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, Hoda, and Jolie. I mark Padawan Tano first. Oh, the regular Tano. Jedi Knight Luke stuns the rest of the characters, then Cat, and it's over by then. If you're faster than their JMK, then you can do the mass ability block with JML. Otherwise, use the cooldown reduction. Jedi Knight Luke is the king of Ground War. Ground War Tier 3 is easy with Jedi Knight Luke, but everything else is a nightmare. I believe the only way to beat CT3 is using Jedi Knight Luke lead. Could be. Grail says hi. Yeah, I like I said, I have the impression that I'm not going to do it, so I don't even try. This Galactic Challenge was like super easy for me. I did it with Dash and a few other scoundrels, and then just took a scoundrel out and still did it with a... Man, I got a cough today. And then did it with an undersized team. Wasn't too hard at all. Alright, over here I'm already rank 1 in fleet, so I don't need to do any more battles there. Let's see about TCO here. Collect up that stuff. Let's, I think we need to do one more fleet battle over here. Oh, need to do 2 more fleet battles. All right. Well, we can go to we can go shopping. We can go shopping in the meantime. See what's over here in the shop. Always buy those 4 things whether I need them or not. Not enough to buy a cantina purchase. What can we get here? Wouldn't be bad to have some more stun cuffs. We need to claim our squad arena winnings for the day. So we can go buy some more prestige. Never have enough prestige, apparently. Mods, is there any super inspiring mods in here? No, well, that's interesting. Tenacity, potency, offense, 5 speed, protection main stat. That's not bad. I found a couple mods in here this week, so I'm low on credits. I've only got 11 million credits, but I don't have any characters that I really have to build. I'm going to buy it. Why not? It's there. I'm here. Let's do it. Guild events. Nothing to buy here. Shard shop. Just buy everything in the store. Let's see. Need these. We're okay on that for now. I'll go back and buy some wristbands. Yeah, alright, that should bring up our fleet again. Should be ready to go. I'm going to fight the number 3 spot. Just to guarantee my placement. This fleet's easier for me to beat. I'll take a guaranteed 3 and come back and see if we can get first place here in 10 minutes. I really wish they would get rid of that timer. That timer is nonsense. I don't even know what purpose it serves, forcing you to wait 10 minutes before you can do your next fight. It feels unnecessary to me. They got a bunch of target locks and breaches and stuff off. This may end up going badly for me. Did not get the didn't get the Xanadu blood killed right away, so it's inconvenient. He missed the stun. They keep not putting enough debuffs on me to get rid of the debuffs. There we go. Now we got it. We have to do this. Get rid of the taunt. Get over here, see if we can kill a ship. He's going to heal up, though. Not much we can do here. Alright, now we got him on the run. Maybe. We don't have him on the run. We have him on the fast walk, the trot. We have him on the trot. Although that implies something else. This is weird. Alright, he doesn't have the alt up, so we should be good with this. Alright, there he had to reinforce, so we're good. We'll get the alt off before he gets the alt off, and that's all that matters in this fight. It's nice when you're playing lower star executors. Their cooldown is longer on their alt, so it gives you a little more opportunity to, like that opening salvo where we missed Xanadu blood. It's less important against lower star executor. So I think if I'd played that second place guy who's got like all of his stuff maxed out, this would not have been a victory. This would have been a loss. We got third place. Alright, and then we can fight for top spot here in a minute. Let's go see if we got some stuff that we can buy on Loquitur. Maybe that would be good. Go shopping over here. Same kind of thing, just buy this stuff for credits because it all Not all of it, but most of it breaks down for relic stuff. There's a couple bits and pieces here and there that don't, but I don't have those memorized, so I just buy everything. Look at this Carbonti stock up this week. Man, I've been hitting Carbontis all over the place. 558 Carbontis in the bank and ready to go. It'll run me out of stun guns, and then I'll be out of stun guns, but it's all good. Buy some, come on. Gotta go claim my loot here so I can buy more prestige. Give me that prestige. Accuracy. Don't think we want an accuracy arrow. Health main stat on an offense cross. Not appealing. I've decided to try to stock up on Kairos. I'm going to keep buying Cairo shock prods everywhere I can find them until I hit 1,000. I'm going to try to make my shock prod bank 1,000 shock prods. That way, if I build a team like Bad Batch, or I think even Afra's team, when you get to it, you have to spend all that crazy resources on Kairos. I'll have them in the bank. It'll be good if it works, right? All right, let's start scouting our opponent. We'll keep an eye on the timer, and we'll take a look and head over to that TCO. Catch up on chat here real quick. Cringe Joke says, Cringe Jokes. Yeah, that could be the name of this stream, Cringe Jokes. Let me see if I can get you another a cringe joke. I'll try to think of a very cringy one here. How's the GAC going so far? I haven't started yet. All right. So, the boy asks his dad, he says, "Dad, could you please explain what a solar eclipse is?" "No, son." Cringe joke right there. KY says, "I can't beat the last tier, but second to last can be done with gas lead for 3 stars." Yeah, the challenge tier 2 isn't so bad. It's doable. Kyber Soze says, "Can't watch, but wanted to say hi and good luck. I'll watch the replay later. I'm on a 5-match win streak, pushing back into Kyber 2. Oh, nice. Excellent, man. Anyone have any thoughts on Droidica's Ami? Thinking of adding it, using it to GG on defense if it's good. Didn't you tell that you had gotten some book with dad jokes? What's up with it?" Yeah, my wife got me a dad joke book for Christmas. There is definitely a dad joke book available. Do you guys want more dad jokes? Is that what I'm hearing? Do I need to go find the dad joke book and crack it out and start rifling off the dad jokes? The one that I like out of there that still cracks me up. It's the one that says, "My wife thinks it's weird. Every time it rains, I just stare at the window. I told her it'd be a lot less weird if she just let me back in the house." I like that one. All right, so we got a matchup today. We got 5.8 million against my 5.7, so we're similar galactic power. 3-2 in characters, 2-6 in ships, so also pretty good focus on ships there. Galactic War Battles won 13,000, so the account's about 3 years old. So he's a bit older than me, but roughly in the same spot, and both in Kyber 5 at the moment, so you know he's a player. So that's good. Number 3 in fleet. I love to see it. Even if it means I've got a tough opponent, I always like to see people who fight for their fleet placement. All right, let's take a look at his characters. 2 Galactic Legends with SLKR and Kenobi. I think we'll probably both put our Kenobis on defense. If I read his scouting report correctly, I expect him to put that Kenobi on defense. So he does some of each sometimes, it looked like. He's got Skywalker, Rebens, Malik is in here somewhere. There he is, Relic 5 Malik. So basically, he's also done 2 GLs. I can't remember. Does he also have the Profundity fleet? No. Okay. So he's got the Finalizer, Executor, Malevolence Negotiator, all the stuff. So we've got a bit of an advantage over fleet. Not that much, though. And then I think he's definitely got an advantage on us in characters. So he's got Malgus. He's got just a bunch of good stuff here. So if we put that Malgus on defense and the Kenobi, then we're going to definitely be stopped. Not much we can do about that. All right, let's go take a look. Let's see what he left us. What did he give us to play with? Okay, he gave us the SLKR on defense. Okay. Interesting. And the Hux is in there. So with the Hux in there, we don't get to do troopers. So Imperial troopers won't work with Hux in there. We can Wampa here. Got a bunch of stuff we can solo here. Okay, what do we got over here? Tebow lead. Bunch of trash. Trash zone. Alright, so it's really all about beating this SLKR. So he took his Kenobi on defense. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Maybe we can two-shot this SLKR. Bring something in that can get rid of that Hux. And then follow it up with something that can kill SLKR himself. I don't have much that can withstand that has a chance of killing much of what he's got, though. That's the problem. We could try to do Sith Eternal Emperor. We could try to do C. We'd have to get armor in here and hope to get lucky on the armor. We'd have to give up our Thrawn. But if we could do it with C, that would be good. Hey, quick question, guys. Does anybody know? There used to be this bug where if you did the Emperor's ult, well, SLKR was in his ult, the lightning would just freeze up the game and it would just lock up and sit there forever. Does anybody know if that's fixed? Did that ever get fixed? That's been going on for over a year now, or more. I would think they would have fixed it by now, but certainly haven't been willing to test it myself. I'll tell you that much. All right, we're fighting for arena placement here at Obtisio. I switched over to the Obtisio account, trying to get first place in fleets for the day. So you asked about Droideka. I mean, I looked at his kit, and honestly, I wasn't impressed. It makes certain counters either harder or non-viable. Like with the Droideka Omicron, it's going to be really hard to use Jedi Knight Revan against the team. Bad Batch, I think, is done if the Droideka Omicron is in there. So I think it makes some counters harder, but I don't feel like it made the team that much better. I don't know. You guys tell them. Somebody who actually has it or has experience or at least has watched other streamers with it will have to say. I don't know. I have no experience with it to evaluate. If SLKR were released today, he would be Kylo Ren. W-R-E-N. Cringe. Stebble says, hi DL, I won my GAC. Maybe I get to Rhodium 5 after this week, but I don't think I'm ready for it with my account. Hey, if you get there, you're ready for it. I said the same thing. When I got to Kyber, I'm like, oh man, I'm not ready for Kyber. And I mean, I must be, because I've been hanging out in Kyber for like 5 months now or something. Threatening to lose my place in Kyber now, but yeah, no, I felt the same way. I was like, man, I'm just gonna get wrecked, but I didn't. I haven't. A person with depth perception problems walked into a bar. 2 men walked into a bar. The third one ducked. Horse walked into a bar. Man said, why the long face? Termite walked into a bar. Says, where's the bartender? Skeleton walks into a bar. Orders a broom and a mop. A beer and a mop. Sorry. I love that joke. So many people don't get that joke. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Niamiko says, great to catch you live. Hey. Glad to be live. JMK could be in the back zone. Yeah. Doubtful but possible. He needs to get past SLKR regardless. DL, have you tried the no reinforcement strat with Profundity versus Executor? Not bringing in any reinforcements at all? Is that a good strat? When would you do that? Just like always, just don't bring in a reinforcement. So if you play and there's only one ship, so let's say Bosk gets off a taunt and you're playing your Profundity and like only the Millennium Falcon has a breach on it, it's not a bad idea to skip your first reinforce, clear the breach off a Millennium Falcon, clear the taunt off a Hound's Tooth. I mean, it could be very effective. There are times where if there's a certain setup that I'll skip that first reinforce and just do the do the assist ability. But then I almost always still bring in a reinforcement on my next move after that. I think if you had a 7-star Profundity, it might be better to do the basic attack with the capital ship. But having a low-star Profundity, some of the skills that are on the basic attack for the ship you don't get. So I don't know that I would want to use the basic attack on the ship over calling a reinforcement. Or at least if there's an advantage to that, I don't know what the advantage is. So like here, if you have the 8th level of the skill, it grants target ally a bonus turn. If the allies rebel, they gain offense, all this stuff. You don't get that, right? You don't get that if if you don't have a 7-star Profundity. So, yeah. Just better banners. Oh, you're saying so no reinforcements so that you don't have the potential to lose more banners. Yeah, I don't know that I would do that. I don't know. I feel like anymore in the position that I'm in, I either get a good clean win or it never It rarely comes down to banners. I did have one matchup, I don't know, in the last 3v3 round somewhere where I tied. We got the same banners, and then of course he won because he had more galactic power. But I don't typically find that that's the case. All right. I think we're going to use our Sith Eternal and take a poke at this. See if there's some way that we can make it through. We'll use what? We'll use the Armorer, which unfortunately means then we can't use a Datacron, because she's only gear 12. Then we have to throw Thrawn in here, and then we need a tank. I mean, we can use the red tank. I don't think, like putting Savage in here, I don't think gives us anything. And I think if we don't use the Armorer, then probably we can't win. So he'll still get the stab off on somebody because this isn't pre-taunt. He'll probably kill the Armorer instantly. I can't put tank tech on Royal Guard to give him the taunt either. That's definitely not going to be feasible. So I think it depends, you know, random stabbing. Whoever SLKR stabs. I don't have Geos on defense, otherwise I could bring in the I don't know, maybe I'm better off with just a horrible tank that has pre-taunt. I mean, I've got Kylo unmasked. He'll just get one-shotted, but at least then I know where the stab is going, right? I'm pretty sure that Zeta is the taunt Zeta. Yeah, gains taunt at the start of each encounter. So basically Kylo can kill my crew, little crew here. And then refresh, sweep. Let's see, what speed's that going to happen at? 327, I think, or 337. 30 speed, so 337, so it'll happen before my throw. That's actually good for us. So if he doesn't kill Armorer, then we can throw that over and get 3 stacks. Does she need a Zeta? Is there okay, the first time another ally below 60% health gains a stack of... We got a chance. We got a slim chance here. If not, I just got to get Hux out of here so that we can potentially come in and follow this up with a trooper battle. And maybe the troopers can carry it. So let's get in here. Let's give it a try. All right, let's give this to see before people start dying. Oh! How are we first? I'm confused. All right, I'm going to link Hux just so that if we just like only get one ult or whatever, that Hux is out of here. Okay, sweep. And no third stack of Beskar for us. Okay. All right, C. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, got wrecked. I got wrecked. That Datacron's too good. Datacron too good. All right, well, let's just clear what we can with super high banners then, and hope that we get a fleet hold and he doesn't get a fleet hold. That's what it's going to come down to. Alright, so this is turn meter. This is turn meter. Yeah, this looks good. Health, steal, and potency, but it gives us turn meter, so sure, why not? Let's go. Although, if we're looking for banners, we may want to do this, because I think that 20% turn meter might let us go first, and we could theoretically get 69 banners out of that. Let's try. I felt like the point of Droideka Omicron is to make Newt Gunray not as viable as he used to be in the GG team. You don't think it's a good thing? You think it's just a nerf for Newt? No, I think, I don't know. I certainly it makes him better against certain matchups on defense. I don't know if it opens up more opportunities. What the heck? Holy cow. Man. All right, so that Datacron beats. That's crazy. Killed my Wampa like he was standing still there. All right, we'll use clones against the Grievous team then. Why wasn't he countering? I don't know. He just stood there the whole time just taking it. This is pretty brutal. All right, let's do this. Get tenacity up. We'll heal up 5s. I don't mind if they sacrifice. I just don't want 5 or not 5s. Rex. I just don't want Rex to be the one who takes the sacrifice. Because if they get a healing immunity on him, let's stun some robots. If they get heal immune on him at the same time they pop the sacrifice, then it really can go badly from there. So we'll try to keep Rex lively here. Okay. Dies. Oh, come on. I want to get to Droideka back there. Okay, sacrifice. We're actually going to take that. Oh. Shakti says, or Droideka says, you're going to take that? Take this. All right, come on now. Here we go. Nothing left but a Grievous. He can go bye-bye too. See you later. All right. So now we got to figure out optimized ways of killing these other characters here. We've got Nest. Maybe we use Nest against Ewoks. Nothing special here, right? And they would have to have some pretty insane potency to do anything. There's no unresistible, is there? Days can't be evaded. 46% potency. Okay, let's take Nest. Somebody had asked me if Nest was still worth building now. And I gotta say, I love Enfys Nest. You guys know she's like, I would say she's my second favorite character in the game. Her and Kylo Ren unmasked, I just have a love affair with those two characters. I just think that for what they do, they're just fantastic. Simple, to the point, easy, effective at what they do. Crew is probably still one of the most effective tanks in the game. Because he tanks like a beast and also just randomly counterattacks and puts on tenacity down, which is fantastic. So, yeah, good characters. But in today's environment, I got the shards for Enfys Nest on the Optisio account, and I thought for sure I was going to build that character because it's one of my favorite characters, but I just have not been able to find the priority to build her. So, in the current environment, myself, I keep looking at her and thinking I want it and then not building it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to do dash here. We're going to dash at this. There's a lot of damage over times and stuff that can come out of this team. Some ability block stuff. Who has ability block? The little robot has ability block. I know that. But we've got Vader to solo something up top. We've got... I'm not going to use CLS anywhere. Let's look up top, because Dash may be able to do something solo. And maybe it's better to have him solo something. Yeah, like Dash could probably just solo that team. Or any of these teams. Yeah, so let's put Dash in here. Just Dash. Pull the trigger once. And it should be over. And then in that bottom, I don't know if we do CLS solo, but maybe we do a 3-man CLS team. Yeah, there we go. 69 banners. That's good. We like that. Okay. Then we got this. Han is going to shoot first. So if we try to Vader solo this or something crazy, it will end up going badly for us. How do we get max banners right here against a shooty first Han? And again, it's not that I can't... I mean, I've got everything in the world that can beat this team. I just need to beat the team without losing a single banner. That's the issue. So I either need to win without losing a banner, or I need to be able to recover no matter what. So if we did like a 3-man squad, can we guarantee that they would finish with all their health and protection? I don't know. Again, it's overkill, but I want to guarantee the banners. What if we did that and just waited till we got the alt and then alt and we'll get 68 banners, right? Nothing else is even a challenge. Yeah, so let's do Radis and Jinner or so only. And we'll just stall until we can get full banners. Stall it out. Because anything else we bring in here, we're automatically going to lose those banners when Han shoots somebody. So in this case, We're just looking to hang on to those banners. Pew. We may not get to the alt, though. That could be an interesting problem. Okay, so if I do this, that should bring us back to full banners. 68. All right. We didn't have to wait for the alt, but we did have the tools in our toolbox to get almost max banners. Okay, we can Vader this. Should be no problem. Just bring in Vader and Han and shoot his Han. That would have worked. That would have been a way to do it. Alright, let's do Stormtrooper Han. Let's see if we can yeet Tebow. Scout. That's good. Everybody's dead. 69, dude. Alright, and then let's take this team. Dark Trooper Solo. Greedo has something though, right? Greedo has some shenanigans of some kind. What's his deal? Steals turn meter or something? Then Greedo gains an equal amount of turn meter to dispel all buffs that can't be evaded. Dooku Solo. Do I have Dooku? Yeah, we could Dooku Solo that. Good call. That should work. Let's do this. All right, Shockies. Scared of this Greedo. Chrysanthemum. Leia the Bush and Chrysanthemum. Counterattack. Yeah, get your protection back, son. Good job, buddy. 69 banners there. Good call on the Dooku Solo. DL, I'm not sure whether Jabba is so worth being done before JMK. If you go for JML before Jabba, Rey becomes a very viable choice as first GL due to JTR requirement for JML. I mean, it all depends on your account, right? It all depends on your account. If you've got a new account and you're looking at your first GL and you want to do Rey as your first GL and then slide into JML, that makes a lot of sense. I still would do Jabba first. Even if Rey was my first GL, I would still do Jabba first because it's not saying that JML is the worst character. It's just saying Jabba's used in territory battles. He's good in every game mode right now. And they're building a new raid where he's going to be the premium damage contribution. So it's just he's going to give you back so much in terms of events and rewards and things like that it's hard not to see him as the thing to do. I guess we'll take troopers in here. I could take CLS, but you know, I really kind of like these troopers. Rumor has it they might be my favorite team. So let's get in here, wipe them out with some troopers. I don't know how many troopers it would take, but I'm going to use 3. Ray is probably better than SLKR, but SLKR's fleet and side teams are better. Is that still true now with Zori? Oh. You know, in my mind, Dark Trooper went and like everybody died in one shot. In my mind, he wiped the board. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. But it didn't happen. The happening that happened in my mind didn't happen in the game. Juhani. Had to have been Juhani's fault. And they stole a banner from me. 66 banners. Pathetic. Alright, let's get back here. Do this. Alright, RNG, be with me. Gotta get a couple assists right away. Really need to get those first couple assists. You know, I'm going to bring this in. No, I'm not. I'm going to do that. Alrighty, this battle is like an 80% chance to win, and there's like a 20% chance that you just don't get enough assists, and it gets real hard after that. Alright, let's get Xanadu Blood visible. Assists, go! There we go. Got some assists. Got the days on him, which is super nice. So we are completely in control of this match now. Xanadu Blood puts on 2 breaches when he does his basic. His basic attack goes off twice, and he does breach on both of them. And that's quite a good contribution toward getting the ult. So getting the days on him so he couldn't assist on that capital ship mass assist means fewer instances toward the ult, which helps me. Okay. That gets the taunt off. Now we're going to go over here and see if we can lay low an IG-2000 before he heals. We've done some damage over here, so even if he heals up this ship, then, yeah, okay. That's good. All right, let's see if we can pop the first life bar. That was the second life bar? Okay. We're doing even better than I thought. I thought he was still on his first life. But okay, we should have the ult at this point. Supercomputer up. Next reinforcement in. Tantive away. Go chase the plans. Thank you very much. Okay. Imperial probe droid. You know what they say about a probe droid. Just put this on auto, catch up on chat. I think you have to look at Jabba and JML as a pair now. There's just so many overlapping requirements that it's silly not to do one right after the other. I'm just not looking forward to single shard farming Chrysanthemum. Jabba is really expensive Cairo-wise. It's just a thing, right? I mean, you have to put Kairos on somebody someday. Might as well be that. Might as well be Jabba's team. I think I like the Negotiator better in this matchup. Galactic Republic. I think we'll just take Plo. Plo only reinforcement. This is a weird early setup. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret this, but I want to max banners. I feel like this guy is going to get my Executor, and it's all going to come down to whether or not I get max. Of course, if he beats my Kenobi, if he beats my JMK, then he just wins. So he's got his JMK to fight my JMK. And if he wins that matchup, He's just going to win the GAC. So, good strategy on his part. Maybe I should start taking my JMK on offense. Put C on defense. Lol. When C had his Datacron, that was pretty viable. C looked pretty good with that Datacron. All right, let's just let's do 2 ships, or should I do 3 in the starting lineup? I'll just do 2. Try for more banners. So this is it. This is the thing. What I'm thinking, if I put in all 3 geos, I won't get any extra banners for underdogging, but I'll kill all 3 of these ships in one hit. Unless they get a lucky dodge. I think that's my route in on the best banners, just because I won't he won't get to attack me at all. Hyena Bomber solo. Yeah, Hyena Bomber solo could work. Okay. Out of here. I guess Hyena Bomber solo, even if I lost 1 protection but didn't lose life, would have still been 1 more banner. Ah, should have done solo Hyena. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We've still got teams to play, so we're going to play them. Okay, here we go. Let's get in there. See if we can kill Hux. All right, Hux, how you doing, buddy? Oof. All right, let's do that. Oh, ow. Stop it, SLKR. You're so naughty. Oh, I couldn't gain the turn meter because Hux. I changed stances hoping to kill Hux, but yeah, with that Datacron, I'm not getting anywhere with that team. Too good. All right. That's going to be it for the DL account. I think that's doom for me, guys. I think I'm going to lose that one and be out of Kyber. Yeah, it's fine. We'll play 3v3 as Erodium and try to get back to Kyber. See if we can do it. It's not over till it's over. He still has to beat my JMK. I'm pretty sure he can do it, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe he'll mess it up. All right, claiming these 400 crystals out of fleet feels so good, guys. I can't even tell you. I played almost a whole year on Obtisio with like top 10 fleet placement. I could hardly break into the top 5 for most of that account. So now that I'm back in the top 5, man, the account's flying. It feels so good. You could probably make a bounty hunter team during your Jabba journey. That's certainly the plan. So on Loquitur, we've already got some good bounty hunters. And we've got Fennec Shand. And she'll be one of the people that I prioritize. So we'll get her built up. And, I may commit to Zam and the Mandalorian and finish that team out. So as I do Jabba, we're going to do the Jedi Knight Luke team, which, maybe we could have beat that SLKR if we had the Jedi Knight Luke team, eh? So we're going to relic a few characters for the Jedi Knight Luke team, and then once we get that done and Fennec built, we may try to build a version of this bounty hunter bounty hunter team that can beat Lord Vader, which I think looks like Fennec, Zam, Mando, Bosk, Greef Karga. So we'd have some extra relics to build there that aren't necessarily part of the journey, but again, I don't know. I think we'll have to see, but maybe we build Jabba first and then finish the bounty hunter team, or maybe the other way around. But yeah. It took me forever to get this 3PO and Chewie. Like, I just done a character that I think had 2 of these, and then this character has 2 full furnaces, and I needed all these pieces. So I've been farming on this 3PO and Chewie for a long time. But I got him done this week, and I looked at Captain Han Solo, and I'll have him done this week. And then I looked at Hermit Yoda, and I won't have him done this week, but it's going to be 1 week on him. So I'll get 3 relics in my next 2 weeks, which leaves me with just, 2 more relics to go. So by the end of March, I should have Jedi Knight Luke, and we'll figure stuff out from there. But yeah, when it rains, it pours, right? So while I was working on this guy forever, all this other gear built up in the background, and that's nice. It's going to be a good update when I start clicking buttons today. Fun stuff. Bam in place of Zam for Lord Vader is better for my experience. Oh, so you don't use Zam for the Omicron, you use Beskar Mando? Interesting. Melinda says, not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Well, that depends on your point of view there, Auntie Mindy. Everything is aliens. Maybe we're the aliens. All right. Let's take a look at this other account. Play some Obtisio Grand Arena here. Let's see what we got. We got a win in the last round. So I wasn't quite sure how that was going to go. But he beat one zone and then he just kind of quit. So not sure why the player didn't play it out, but hey, we got the win. All right, the opponent for today, Death of Names. 4.5 million galactic power. That almost looks fair. What's going on here? 1.7 in ships, 2.7 in characters. 16,000 battles won. That's 3.5-year-old account. It's got a GL. Let's take a look at ships. Brian Schweel. It's an interesting last name. Brian says, hey. Let's look at capital ships here. So he's got the Negotiator, but no Malevolence. Oof. Just random ship stuff. Character stuff, he's got Jedi Master Luke, Gas, Revans, Malik, CLS. Interesting. So Revans, Malik, CLS, and then he built into a GL. And then he's just got a bunch of Gear 12 stuff. Interesting. What do you guys think we're going to see if we look at speed on this account? I think I know what I'm going to see, but let's check. 316, fastest character, Darth Revan. 277 is the next fastest character. Look at these mods that he put at 6 dots with 2 speed subs. 8 speed. Go ahead and 6 dot that mod. Zoiks, 20 speed. That's good. That's definitely worth 6 dotting. 11 speed. Yeah, my expectations on that's a lot higher. I rarely 6 dot any mods unless they have at least 3 speed rolls on them. All right, so he's got more stuff than me in characters for sure. Yep, there we go. So he can't beat my fleet, but he beat everything else. Let's see what he put on defense for us. Qui-Gon Jinn with no Anakin. Tank. Oh, this is Luke. Yeah, so we're just done. We're just done. Nothing to be done here. We could take CLS in here and just see what happens. I think maybe we'll do that. Take CLS in there, see what happens. We'll try to play the triumvirate against this team, see what happens. Leia, Omicron, and then some kind of Sith team up here. Yeah, if we can't win this battle, we can't win the GAC. So basically we just go in here, throw our best team at it, and see what we can get. Is there any way we could two-shot this? Is there anybody that stands up to this team? Because honestly, with the Jedi Knight Revan lead, I think we should be able to kill some characters, right? Like we can kill Yoda, we can kill Revan probably. Seems like a collector's account. No alt. Still very doable. Just put our best Datacron in here. Who do we shoot first? We can't stun Luke, right? Isn't he immune to stun? Yeah, no alt on the GL. Who do we stun? I feel like CLS or GG could probably do it. Well, Grievous isn't going to do it because A, he's on defense, and B, I've got garbage GG on this account. Absolute garbage GL. Or Grievous. No bots built up yet. I think we got to stun Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda. JML has AoE days. Yeah. I mean, and he's got AoE ability block. There's really not much we can do about that. We gotta throw something at the wall and hope that it sticks. That's literally what this is. We just gotta pray that we can get something done. All right. Get Grandmaster Yoda. Savior has been triggered. He's down. Let's blind people. I don't want to trigger a whole bunch of counterattacks right now. Okay, let's do that. Stun little Yoda, or Hermes Yoda. I don't know that we're going to get through JML fast enough. I guess we got to go for Night Luke here. Let's do this just to get the middle skill back up. Just go for big damage. Big damage. Come on. Come on. Get him. No. This character is nonsense. Come on, guys. We need big damage. Big damage. Big damage. No, man. He is a monster, this guy. I guess we got to go over here. See what we can get done here, because, man, Luke is not even taking dents. Change stance again. See what we can get done on the big guy. Come on. Let's go. No. Don't heal. Alright. Jedi Knight Luke greater than Jedi Master Luke. You see it here. Try big damage, but man, this is rough. There we go. We got him. 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 Okay. All right. All right. We're in this. We're in the show. Okay. So, what to do here? Vader? I think we do the Mara Jade and Vader in there. We'll check speeds and see if we can do that. What else do we have to win here? We can do clones. Clones will do great here. This is... This is interesting. We can do troopers. Actually, I think we do Radis here. Right? It's not ideal, but I mean, Radis doesn't rely on debuffs too much. They don't have a whole lot of assists to kill themselves with Traya. And when we take the ult, then we should be in pretty good shape, right? This is debatable. Maybe I do my own triumvirate here. Vader's the only damage dealer, but Vader's pretty scary. Even at Relic 3. Farm Boy Luke is greater than CLS. It's greater than Jedi Knight Luke is greater than Jedi Master Luke. Why did he put Jedi Knight Revan as lead instead of JML? Jedi Knight Revan as a lead means that Revan can also have Savior. So I guess he doesn't want Savior to be lost. I don't know. I don't know. It would seem like JML would be better in the lead in that team. Okay. I feel like this team is not hard to beat, but if I underestimate it, then I end up losing. So, I don't want to lose. Maybe I do troopers here. Maybe we do troopers. Clones on Padme. We give the Dash Rendar or something here. We'll take a look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we want to use the Empire team here. I think that's probably just the cleanest way to get through this and to the back. Do we want to use Vader, though? Dat Vader, though, because we could, in theory, just try to go in here with pretty weak characters and just kill him with a series of 1,000 paper cuts. Old Ben is going to be annoying. Bindo is in there. Do I need Vader in here? That's the question. Do I need Vader? Alright, let's check speeds. Just make sure we're not doing anything dumb. This guy's got collector speed on his characters, so 174. This is all good. Yeah. I think we're gonna try to do it cheap, guys. We're gonna try to do it cheap. As long as we get Qui-Gon dead, we can come in and clean it up if we have to. But we're gonna try it this way. There's no real damage on the Qui-Gon Jinn team. The damage comes from his Omicron, though. 30 times speed, even if they're 200 speed. 30 times that is really a lot. Should have paid more attention to speeds. Okay, here we go. Let's do that. Let's do this to get rid of all the foresights. Okay. And Mara Jade's going to do Mara Jade things. Try to make sure we get old Ben stunned right away. Try to get everybody stunned. Bastila thinks she's better than being stunned, which we'll give her a kick just to show her that we mean business. Hey, guess what that foresight does for you when you're stunned, buddy? Nothing. Does nothing. Alright, back on to Bastila. Do some debuffs. Jolie Bindo's trying to have a turn over there. I don't know if that's because he's resisting all of our stuff or what. Apparently he's not losing turn meter. Okay. Let's recover some protection over here just for fun. Okay. Come on, Qui-Gon. Kill Qui-Gon now. Alright. Restun everybody. Kill Bastila here. We got to get a shock back over here, right? Shock. Got buff immunity on him anyway. Okay. Man, this Bastila is tough. Zoiks. Alright, Bindo next. Die, Bindo, die. Kill him with a series of 1,000 paper cuts here. 2 minutes left to go. Just gonna slap it on auto because at this point I don't want to time out. Deal with old Ben very last. Alright, sit back, relax, catch up on chat. Alright, can you look at my roster after you're done with GAC? I haven't been doing roster reviews on the stream like as a request. But if you join us on Discord, link to the Discord is always in the description down below. You can ask any questions you want. Leave some account information over there. And myself or somebody will take a look at it for you. So, yeah. Definitely get you some help somehow. Relic Ewoks. There's that. And bounty hunters. It's interesting. So he's got a couple teams here that are just good enough to be good. All right, so we've got troopers. We've got Savage, Relic 5. question is what we're going to do here. What are we going to do here? So I think maybe I just bring in my own version of the Sith team and just out-Sith him. Right? And just do it that way. Do a Sith team. Do Nihilus as a lead. This should work, right? We've got the yeeting power of Nihilus and the killing power of Vader. They're not going to do a lot of assists, so I don't think Trail Lead's going to help me that much. But yeah, Nihilus can kill one of these guys with his instant kill. Vader can kill all three of these easily. Let's do it. Let's try to get this done. Funny how you had a big mod advantage with your low power characters against his Relic Tier Ami team. Still went first and destroyed him. Great example of, yeah, great example of why mods are so important. Get out of here. That wasn't enough. See if we can ability block Vader. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Let's do that. Nihilus got off the yeet on oof. Okay. So what are we doing here? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And this. Oh man. I'm getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Got wrecked. Yikes. All right. All right, all right. You Radis in here then? I think probably Radis team with Mon Mothma. And we'll have to just sacrifice one of our better teams here. Gotta find a way to get through that Vader though. Okay. Let's steal turn meter here if we can. Kill him if we can. Yeah, there we go. Yeets are no longer an option. Anti-yeeting mechanism. Can we kill Traya? Alright. So now we just got Vader to deal with. Dealt with. Alright. We got through it. We got through it. Super annoying. Alright, Cara Dune. What you got? I think we do Scoundrels here. Actually, no. This is probably the worst for Scoundrels, right? Because when we do Scoundrels, we don't want area effects. So, let's see. We've got Troopers. still. This Padme team. We've got clone troopers, Imperial troopers, and Iden troopers. So maybe we do Iden against... Maybe we do Iden against the bounty hunters? That's dangerous, though. Yikes. Because remember, our Iden has no relic stuff to go with her. She's just with a couple lame troopers. We can try Wampa against something. So we've got two teams on the back wall that aren't terrible. So we could use our Imperial troopers here and our clone troopers here. All right. Pick them off the list. I don't know why I do that, but I make these teams and then I don't pick them off the list. Gives you the opportunity to select the wrong thing, right? We're going to throw out Stark and we're going to put in the range trooper here. And then we're just going to rely on our speed to give us everything we need. Cara Dune may not get a turn. Cara Dune can mess with troopers, so she cannot get a turn here. So we're just going to guarantee that right off the start. And then we're going to guarantee that she doesn't get resurrected. And then no major banner stealing. Okay. So easy with troopers. Two good troopers and a bunch of trash equals big team's dead. Alright, and then we'll bring in the clones here. Again, the clones are overkill, but you know what? We're just going to make it a win. We still got Dash for the back wall. We've still got Wampa for the back wall. And then I think we're good on fleets, right? Like, whatever we do for fleets is going to be fine. I think we just target Anakin. I know we'll give protection up, but he's gear 12, so... Man, if you have this many relics on your account, and Jedi Knight Anakin isn't one of them, he's such a good character. He's got a good ship. Good character, good ship. He is not the character on your Padme team that should be gear 12. Okay. Throw that in. Gotta get the sacrifice here. Yeah, well. Let's try to make the sacrifice take a little longer at least. Alright, Anakin's out. Probably could have killed Padme because I'm not even that afraid of Anakin's damage. Hey, get off my Shaak Ti. You can kill a clone, but don't kill my Mama Shaak Ti. That's not cool. Alright, just stay alive just a little bit longer. Padme team is good, though. Even with garbage characters, he's giving me a hard time. Yeah. Probably should have done the first aerial advantage on the Padme. Because Anakin couldn't have really done that much damage. Padme out. Ahsoka going fast. We may not even have to sacrifice here. Lost the Shock T though, which is annoying. So what it is. Alright, we're through 58 banners. A win's a win's a win. We'll take a look at ships later. Let's get back here. Finish up this back wall. A Relic 3. A Relic 3 Shaman. Relic 3 Shaman, huh? What's the people thing? Does that mean leader? Or what? Huh. How come I haven't noticed that? Man. I don't know if that's just always been there and I haven't noticed it or what. It's a little synergy tag. I don't know. I almost want to try this Wampa in there. Try him against either the bounty hunters. Yeah, let's try him against the bounty hunters. Why not? And then we can do dash on Ewoks. Let's try it. Let's get in there, Wampa. People are leader. When the selection screen, it will show other characters are affected by the leader. Does it go away once you've picked the leader? Then it stays on characters that have synergy with the leader, huh? It's just weird. I don't recall seeing it. Like, just haven't paid attention to it. It's probably one of those things that's been there for 2 years and I just haven't noticed it. All right, we'll just stay on Bosk. He's kind of the only threat on this team. I don't think the other guys have enough swas to kill us. Kill Bob Fett here. Yeah, protection will ramp damage a little more. Okay. It's about time for... Oh, let's ramp damage some more. Because why not? Womp. All right, Wampa doing Wampa things. Looking good, buddy. Gear 12 Wampa FTW. Now we've just got these Ewoks. Man, if I get stuck on Ewoks, I'm going to be upset. All right. Scoundrels. Do that. We'll do that. We'll put in him as a scoundrel. Does he have mods? I think I put mods on him, didn't I? No, he has no mods. No mods. We at least need somebody with mods. You know what? Let's just put in some other good characters to make sure this goes according to plan. If we do this, then there's... I don't know how the Ewoks would ever win. Ain't no party like an overkill party. Permanent tank. Kill a couple Ewoks. Yeah, now we got to get on that Elder. I guess if I'd been thinking about it, I probably should have put weapon tech on before I used Dash's big hit there. That way at least stuff stays dead. All right, 65 banners for this one. I'm thinking. Just put it on auto. Run the Paplu down. Look at him tank, though. Man, every time I hit him, he's gaining life. the incredible regenerating Paplu. Can't deal with that many damage over times, though, can you, Pappy? Yeah, 3v5 for the banners. Yeah, so in some of these cases, I could underdog it and probably win. Or I could do like what I did right there, fill up the team. And even though I'm not going to get underdog banners, everybody finishes with full life, full protection. And it's, you know, a full banner win. So I like that. Let's do separatists here just because we have the Houndstooth to deal with. And if we need Plo, we're going to need him here, right? So let's Plo it up. Bow, bow, bow. A lot of people in the channel, a lot of people hanging out. Seems like some people may not have hit that like saber yet. If you could do that for me, I certainly would appreciate some like saber activations. Kill that like button. Get that thing out of here. Smash it, crash it, crush it. Force lightning. Any kind of annihilation you choose. Alright, let's stun Houndstooth. When we get another turn on our little our vulture droid here, we're going... That guy doesn't have buff immunity, so we're just going to kill him. This guy has a chance at buff immunity. There it is. Call in this spy reinforcement, and we should kill Houndstooth. Goodbye. See you later. 66 banners. Fine. Alright. We beat this ship. We should win. Negotiator. Things, stuff, tank, junk. Let's go. A non-relic Kenobi, man. Every time I see this ship and I pick that Kenobi and he's still like gear 11, I always look at it and go, do I have the right capital ship? I mean, you're so used to your Kenobi being relicked for your capital ship that it still feels weird on this account that he's not there yet, you know. Or at least it does for me. It's really weird to see a non-relic negotiator. All right. I guess I could have used a big hit there. Overconfidence. 69 banners, full clear. Beating a galactic legend with our CLS team. This feels pretty fantastic. All right, guys, is there anything else you want to chat about? Any other last minute questions, comments, thoughts, criticisms? Opticio's been doing real well. I've been real happy with Opticio. This account's been hanging in there against some pretty good opponents. Be really happy when I get a GL on this account. Really happy. Taking me forever to get my first GL over here. Oof. All right, not seeing any questions from chat. Anything you guys want to talk about? So let me think if there's another. I got one more story to share with you right here at the end, guys. had a funny thing with my daughter. We were at some watching some theater, and they were introducing the show, and the MC said, let's put your hands together for all of these great actors and actresses. And my daughter went like this. And then she looked at me for approval. So I had to give her approval on the dad joke. I don't know if I shared that one with you guys yet, but She did exactly what she was told. Put your hands together. All right. How's D&D going? Good, good. We're finishing up our practice sessions. We're having some discussions about character building for the new campaign. And I think I annoyed my GM. Of course, you guys know, you know me by now. I love building characters. So, like, the account building part of the game is what I love about Swgoh. So, like, the character building part of D&D, I love, like, thinking about all these different characters. So I'm asking him, like, all kinds of questions. And I'm sure he's getting annoyed with me by now. But I'm trying to build a really good character. I think I want to go with a character that's, like, really supporty. Because if I build a character that's really damagey, then I think, you know, I don't want to power game combat and then, like, always be the guy who's doing all the damage in combat. That's you know, you want everybody to be able to play their role. So yeah, so I'm trying to think of a supporty character that's going to be fun, and probably, you know, middle of March, sometime like that, we'll be kicking off the official campaign. And when we do that, I'll invite you guys all out to the stream to check it out. And we'll try to give the channel a big push and see where we can get with it. One more bad joke before we go. Let's see. What's another good bad joke? 85% of people in America are bad at math. Thank God I'm part of the other 25%. There you go. That's another bad joke on the way out the door. All right, guys, I'm going to hang it up there. Talk to you all later. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks again for the super chat today, Cody. Appreciate that, man. Be good, be safe. See you all around. See you in the next holocron.